Hey, YouTube. Welcome. My name is Marlene of Marley Grace Creations. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You guys, on this channel, we do a lot of different things. I do a lot of home decor, making castings for molds, doing a lot of decoupage, a lot of different things. Today, we're going to do some home decor. So what I'm going to use, and I'm going to put this camera down in just a minute so you can see, we're going to use some toilet paper rolls. Yes, we are, toilet paper rolls. So a toilet paper roll is 4 inches. I measured 2 inches. We're going to cut them right down the middle. Actually, I already have cut them down the middle. So now we have 8 this size. They're not exactly straight. We can trim them if we need to. And I have some of this burlap ribbon. This burlap ribbon came from Hobby Lobby. And it actually is 2 inches. There's 3 yards in this roll, and it's 2 inches wide. And it was $3.99. Of course, 50% off is $2. So this roll came from Hobby Lobby. And we're going to make some beautiful sunflowers. Guess what we're going to do with this? We're going to make some gorgeous, cheap, fast, fun. That is my goal. Fast, fun, cheap. We can do that and make it gorgeous. So we're going to do a high-end napkin ring. I'm having a parade of, well, I should say, my church is having a parade of tables. And I signed up for a table. And my centerpiece is right behind me. See this great big centerpiece right there of sunflowers? Well, that's going to be right in the middle of the table. And I was thinking, okay, I need something. So I'm going to make some napkin rings. So let me put you down and you can see what I'm doing really quick. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we're going to take napkin rings, hot glue. This, we're going to just get it even, just as even as we can. Put a little hot glue right there to hold that down. Make sure it's cool enough you're not burning your fingers. You know, don't stick your fingers in the hot glue. And we're just going to put a little hot glue around. We're actually going to put it here. Let me get it on these edges. And let me roll this. That way you won't burn yourself. Let's get it. We're going to do 8 of these. I know it's kind of repetitive, but the end result is going to be gorgeous. I will show you. I don't want it to overlap, but just a little bit, not quite that much. So I'm just going to cut a little bit off. So I'd rather, when I cut these, have it be just a little too big than too little. You can take it off. It's kind of like a haircut, right? You take it off, but you can't put it back. There's one. Look how simple. I'm sorry. I was not in view at all. I am so sorry. Okay. Let's go with this next one. Get some hot glue on there. Get it centered as much as we can. Get that down. I'm going to put some hot glue right here on these sides so we can kind of roll this in and keep it straight. Now, you can do it any way it's easier for you, but sometimes when you're wrapping something that's round, it just doesn't want to go in the right place. It wants to get off track. This way I found to keep it right on track. So let me cut a little bit more off of this one. Like I said, I know it's repetitive, but we got a couple more steps after this. And I want to show you just how adorable these are going to be. And they're pretty quick. You'll see. You'll see. All right, let's get some more hot glue. Another napkin ring. Let's get some hot glue going that way and roll it. See, I'll do it with you guys so I can roll it that way. Roll it towards you so you can keep it straight. Now, some toilet paper rolls, the inside are coming loose like that. You can see that. That's okay. Just stick you a little bit of hot glue in there and hold that down. I think hot glue went there. Yep. And get some more going this way. Don't get it thick. You don't want to see it from the other side. Now see, I did not roll it like I said. Let's back it up. There we go. Roll it. If you don't, it seems to want to get off track. Okay, now let's cut a little piece off of here. Okay, that is, let's see, I need to get, that is not down very well. Let's get a little bit more on that. Let me find something to do this with so I don't end up sticking my fingers in the hot glue. Okay. Let me get it right on that edge so that doesn't stick up either. Make sure you get those down. Okay, so far we have 3. These go pretty fast. Let me get some more hot glue. Yeah, stick in my thing here. All right, let's see here. Let's get this one. Oh, okay. I stuck my finger in that one. That never feels good. Never, never, never. Okay, let's roll it towards me and keep it straight. And it does not take a whole lot of, the reason this glue tool hitting this is so loud is because it's glass, y'all. Sorry. I know it's kind of loud. Let's get this on there. And then use something. You can put your finger protectors on or anything silicone till it cools a little bit. We'll hold that down. There we go. There's one more. And so far, what do we have? $2. So far we have $2 in this. And when you get your fall floral on sale at Hobby Lobby, your flowers are not much either. Napkin rings can be a little pricey. Last year for Christmas time, I bought some greenery and berries. The ones with the greenery and berries from Hobby Lobby, they were quite a bit. And I thought, well, that's crazy. Why didn't I just make that? But, you know, when you're in the store, you're thinking it's the right colors and all that stuff. You're not thinking about that, right? And see, look how nice these look. See the texture? There we go. Okay. Let's get it lined up. That is off a little, but we're going to straighten it up in the end. Okay, roll it. Make sure you can see that I'm rolling it towards me. Okay. Don't go anywhere, you guys. These are going to be gorgeous. Let me cut a little bit off. I don't want it doubled that much. Let me get this down. Can you think of all the kinds that you could do with this? I mean, you could do this for Christmas, for spring. You could do it with ivy. You could do it for any kind of dinner. You could do these so cheap for weddings, you know. And believe it or not, these toilet paper rolls with this burlap reinforced on there holds up pretty good. And if somebody's thinking, one of those things are washable, how often do you see somebody washing off a napkin ring, right? So it doesn't really matter what you use. You're not going to be washing them anyway. Now, if somebody gets food on them or something, that's a different story. But the chances of that happening are very slim, right? Down. Woohoo! How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, and then we'll get to doing some pretty stuff to them. Let's get that on if you give that hot glue just a minute, you know, to cool off, you can mess with it a little bit. Now this ribbon is, did I say 4 inches? 2 inches. Of course it is. It was 4 inches is the toilet paper holder, and I cut it in half. So it would have to be 2 inches, correct? Correct. All right, let's get this cut off. Get some more hot glue in there. And I'm actually brought my napkins, linen napkins down. I'm gonna go ahead and stick my napkins through them when I'm done. Look at here. Look at here, y'all. Aren't they adorable? Look at that. See the texture? Okay, there's 3, 4, whoops, 5, 6, 7, 8. The reason I'm making 8 is because the table I'm doing this is a table for 8. It's a round table for 8. So, and the sunflowers that I'm doing, let me just cut that off. The sunflowers that I'm doing are more yellow because, I mean, you can get sunflower in all colors. See, this is more orange than this. But if you can see, the thing behind me is more yellow. So we are going to go with more yellow. I want that to be the bottom. The same. I want that to be on the bottom. So I'm just going to hold this up and just glue this on. It'll take just a little bit, because it's kind of got a bump there, but it's okay. It's going to stick up a little bit. Okay, let's set that over there. Get some more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and you can add some of these leaves back if you really want to, and we just might. We just might. I think it might be more realistic if we do. After we get through, I will see. I'm going to cut that a little shorter because I think, now you have to be careful. Some florals, if you cut it too short, all the petals fall off. I don't think in this case this is going to happen. Make sure that seam is in the back. And just get that hot glue in the center and hold it for just a minute. There's 2. It takes quite a bit of hot glue to do that. Make sure you have the center down. These are going to be adorable on the table. I'm going to be using my antique gold Corelle dishes and some antique gold glass goblets. And then the sunflowers in the middle. These with white napkin rings and a white linen tablecloth. I think it's going to be gorgeous, and it's going to be very cheap, but elegant. Let's do this first. See if it works just as good. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. As long as that seam is in the back in the center. Okay. Just a couple more and we will pull the napkin rings through there. I mean the white napkins through the rings and show you how cute it is. Can you think of different napkin rings? I could have used any fabric on this. I could have painted these. Even paint would make these toilet paper rings strong enough to do. You don't really have to cover them unless you want to, but I kind of like burlap for fall with, just put that seam on the bottom. I like burlap with fall sunflowers and fall stuff, so I just thought it would be more appropriate to do the burlap. Let's get that a stick. Okay. one more, you guys, just one more. Here, this is coming. See inside there? It's coming loose a little bit. Let's get a little bit of hot glue in there to reinforce that. Don't stick your finger in it. Okay. Now let's get this last one done. See how fast? So far, what? Actually, not even 15 whole minutes, because I did talk to you guys just a minute. So let's get this done. Let's hold that just a minute. Do I want to add a couple of leaves? Let me see if I do. Let me grab a couple of leaves off of here. I don't know. I don't think it matters. I really don't. By the time I get all this together. Okay, let's grab some linen napkins, y'all, and put these things together. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just laying in a plate. All I'm doing is putting it in the middle, pinching it, pulling it through. There's probably fancier ways to do this, but I'm just going to do it this way for this dinner. So I already had it folded, so I have some creases so I can find the center really good and really easy. Okay, look at that. Just pinch it and pull it through. See how strong they are? It's pretty amazing. It really is. Just pinch it up. You guys, thank you so much for watching so far. If you're still here, I know you love the project, or you would have been gone way before now. But you can see how easy this is, and how cheap and how fast. So I hope this inspires you to make some beautiful napkin rings for Christmas, or for a wedding, or for any other occasion. And if you love this project, if you're loving my channel, please subscribe, thumbs up, hit the bell and all that stuff. I appreciate you being here. And that is it. That's how fast and simple it was. Okay, you guys, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.